Ah, there we go. Aretha. That is it. Before you even start singing the Empress, make the more you stand up and show them where I go on and talk to them about that part there before you go in night.
Okay, so if you can, I can see, I'm right in the center of the camera. You can see me good?
Perfect.
Okay, so as you know, Jomo, I've got a clothing line called BomBoKloth Clothing. Okay?
Wait name.
BomBoKloth.
How you spell that? How you spell it?
BomBoKloth.
Well, I want thing we know about Jamaicans. All them are gonna say is BomBoKloth.
I know. So the reason why I don't pronounce it clot or I didn't spell it clot is because I know the connotation behind that phrase. But cloth and clot is the same word. It's just that cloth is the more English way of pronouncing it, and clot is the patois way of pronouncing it. But as I said, because I know that the connotation behind the word clot, I said, let me just keep it as cloth. But it's the same thing. Bomber cloth, bomber clot. Now, before anybody starts thinking to themselves, oh, why did she name it that? That's a swear word. I want to explain to everyone that there is a place called Bomba in North Uganda. Okay, you have the 17th century King Bomba, and you also had the Bomba class, CLASS, set of people from Jamaica who dressed really well. Now, because of these different variables that I've just explained, or these different sections of the word, I decided that I was going to use it and turn it on its head, and just to give my people back that word, knowing that it's not a bad word. Because Bombo in North Uganda is not a bad word. The king is not a bad word. His name is Bombo. And then you've got the Bombo class people, which actually means to dress well. So because of that, I decided that I was going to use our tongue, because Bombo is our tongue, and create designs like this for our goddesses to wear and feel proud wearing. And I would love for my designs, because I make for men, I make for children, and I make for women. So I would like to express that when we were enslaved, when we used African terms or language or words, it was deemed as bad. As a lot of us know, it was beaten out of us. We were not allowed to speak our tongue. So that's how bomba became a bad word, because when we used it, we were told not to use it because it was bad. But it's actually a good word, because it doesn't mean anything derogatory. So that's why I said, right, I'm going to turn it on its head and I'm going to use it. I'm going to take back our culture and bring it to the beauty that it is, and make clothing that embody us as a people. So my strap line for my label is right, because it's right that we should dress this way. It's royal and it's real. It's real because it fits us, it suits us. And as you said, Jomo, earlier on, you're right in saying I make made-to-measure clothes. So you choose the materials. I've got loads of materials to choose from, and then I design something, draw it on paper, and it's fitted for the individual, perfectly made for the individual. So yeah, and I've been doing this now for about 8 years. I've done a few fashion shows in London. And I have many clients that put in their orders, and you can get express service where I make the garment within 1 or 2 days. Or generally, it takes. I would say I would give myself 2 weeks to make a garment. But if you want an express service, I can make it within 2 days. Okay, yeah. So that's it, really. That's BomBoKloth, in a nutshell. And as you know, I'm an artist as well. So I'm Aretha Marie-Jah, and it's a pleasure to be invited on your platform. Um, I know that you saw me at a stage show, and you actually videoed me, and you shared what you videoed out there. And you yourself have said to me that you really liked my performance, and other people have given me good feedback from my performance. So I'm just honored to be here in Jamaica. As you can hear, I wasn't born here. Or was I born here? Okay, so yeah, I've got an English accent because I'm hailing from England, and I've been in Jamaica for the last 7 months, and I'm here on a music works. I was here initially on a sad occasion. My uncle passed away, but now I'm using that energy to fuel what we should be doing. And I think it's so important that if you like to do something, you should just do it and not hesitate. And music is my first love, even before making clothes or having a clothing line. My father named me after Aretha Franklin. For those who don't know who she is, she was termed the Queen of Soul. Um, I don't sing like her, but I do sing. So yeah, I'm here. I'm here today, and I hope you full joy my offerings.
They want to see the back. They want to see the back.
Okay, so it's like a halter neck sort of back. So what you'd call a halter neck back, and then I don't know if you can see the bottom of the skirt, halter neck back, and then I don't know if you can see the bottom of the skirt. It's got some splits, and at the back as well, got some splits. And I don't know if you can see the screen here where I'm doing some stage shows, and all of those clothes that you can see me in and the backing singers, I made them as well. So more time when I perform, I'm always wearing BomBoKloth. I don't think there'll ever be a time when you see me wearing something else, because that's the whole idea as well, to ensure that I have clothes that are made for me and I feel comfortable in. You want me to turn around again? So would you like me to start singing now?
The show. From I lock my mic off and give you the big box. The show is yours. You say what you want when you want,
Okay.
and you express yourself
Okay.
when you feel
All
about it.
right. So before I start singing, I just want to quickly say as well that it's all about the healing. Okay. And I am honored to be a part of the healing energy. There's a lot of healing going on in the world right now, and especially in JA, the healing is going on through reggae music. And let's not misinterpret what reggae music is. Reggae music is a healing music. It brings commentary to the people about people issues. And as we know, we're on a journey. We've taken 1,000 steps, or more than 1,000 steps, to the position where we are right now. And as a people, I know that we're going through a situation where we need, or we desire, to be healed. So I'm glad that I'm part of those people who are helping to heal not just others, but myself also, because I'm part of the group. So we all need the healing, and we're going through the healing. And recently, on the full moon, when it was on Monday, when it was the full moon, I started a journey with a group of people to heal from any diseases that we might have or dis-ease that we may have, and also pathogens, otherwise known as parasites, that find their way in our body. So I would just like to let your viewers know that I am a healer. I do massage, lymphatic drainage, heavy metal detoxes, also readings. I can scan your body for any sort of unbalance. And if anybody's interested, you can go on the Instagram and look up the Art of Healing. And for the clothing, as I mentioned earlier on, the spelling is BomBoKloth, BomBoKloth. You can look me up on Instagram and Facebook for BomBoKloth. But overall, you can look up Aretha Marie-Jah on Facebook and on Instagram and on YouTube. So you can check me out on any of those platforms and give me a link. So without further ado, it is Friday, and yes, it is the Sabbath. So I think it's only right and only befitting that I sing this song. So I'm going to sing this song for you. I'm going to sit for the moment, but if I feel the energy to rise up, I will. Okay? Wind, fire and water, giving thanks to the grand sisters, giving thanks to the grand sisters. Fire and water, giving thanks to the grand sisters, giving thanks to the grand sisters. We're giving libation. Giving, give it up. We're giving libation. Receive our blessing right now. Woo! Yeah, we're giving libation. Pull up that. Fire and water, giving thanks to the grand sisters, giving thanks to the grand sisters. Earth, wind, fire and water, giving thanks to the grand sisters, giving thanks to the grand sisters. Giving, give it up. In iration, we hold a meditation to free our hearts and minds from contamination, degeneration, wipe out corruption, frustration and tribulation. We're giving libation. Giving, give it up. We're giving libation. Ooh. The start of Sabbath is Friday. Receive your blessing, yes, right away. Saturday, fill your cup with charge and rest. Declutter your mind, Babylon can't test. Reflect on the weak, yes, the strong. Let's Rasta say, sing a sabbatical song. Keep holding on to libation.